What's up, cooking squad? It's your girl Tay, and I'm back with another cooking video. And today I am cooking up some beef steak burgers. Right now I'm just seasoning the burgers. So you guys, I was gonna put the burgers on the grill, but since it was so windy outside, I decided just to fry them on the stove. I really wanted that grill taste, but I can't keep my fire up because it's so windy outside. And I'm adding some garlic powder right now. The first seasoning that I added was onion powder, as you can see. And I have some gourmet burger seasoning that I'm going to put on there. All I'm doing is just sprinkling on top of all the burgers. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm just covering the burger with seasoning. And then I'm going to hit it with some of that meat tenderizer, okay? Put some of that on there. And keep our burgers nice and juicy. And now I'm going to hit it with a little of that slap your mama. So first I'm going to spray the pan with some Pam before we put the burgers in there, because we don't want the burgers to stick, and the burgers makes its own juice. So that's all we need is a little Pam in the pan. And so we have our burgers, and I'm just letting the skillet get warm. So now we're just going to take our burgers and leave them seasoning side down in the skillet. And we're going to separate them, not right on top of each other. So right now I'm just spacing them out, giving them some breathing room to let them fry and get all nice and juicy. I don't want my burgers to stick together. So that's what I'm doing right now. And now, since I put the seasoning side down, I'm going to add the other seasonings on top. The same seasonings as before: onion powder, garlic powder, meat tenderizer, gourmet burger seasoning, and also slap your mama seasoning. So now that we have all our seasoning on there, I'm just checking the sides to see how they're looking while they are frying down. And we're just going to keep on letting them fry down a little bit before we flip them over. So now we're going to give our burgers a nice flip over. And rule number one, never press down on your burgers, because it's going to take away all your juices. So I do not press my burgers down in the skillet with a spatula. I just turn them over and flip them and let them cook on their own. Because we don't want no dry burgers, honey. We want juicy burgers, okay? So right now I'm letting y'all get a closer look at the burgers. You can see how they still have a little of the blood coming out of them, and we don't want none of that. Unless you like your burgers like that, but I don't like mine like that, so I'm going to cook them until none of that stuff is coming out of there. And now I'm flipping them over again, back on the other side, to let it cook a little more on that side. And we're just going to let them fry for a few more minutes. And I'm showing you what kind of burgers I use. It's Angus beef steak burgers. And they come 4 in a pack. I got them from Walmart. And they have all different kind of burgers like that in the beef section. So we're just going to let our burgers fry, and then I'll get back to you guys when they are all done. So I'm giving the burgers another good flip right here, back on the other side, and let them cook for a few more minutes. So now that our burgers are just about done, I am spraying a cookie sheet with some Pam, and I'm going to put my burgers on there, and then I'm going to top it all with some pepper jack cheese, and I'm going to put it in the oven on broil for about 2 minutes to let the cheese melt. So now that our burgers are all done, I am going to toast me some hamburger buns in my skillet with some garlic butter that I already had pre-prepared in the refrigerator. So that's what you see me doing now. I'm just going to melt some of this garlic butter that I have. So now that I have the butter all melted, all the garlic butter all melted, I am going to add my hamburger buns to the skillet. And I am using the ballpark jumbo seeded burger buns. So I'm just going to open up the buns and lay them flat down in the skillet and let them toast for a little bit. And then we're going to remove them. So now that our buns are nice and toasted, we're going to take them out of the skillet, and got to be careful because they are really, really hot. I should have used something to take them off with, but I just grabbed them with my hands. So now I'm going to take a piece of paper towel and put the burgers on there to drain some more of the grease off of them, because we don't need all that extra fat and we don't need all that extra grease. So now that that is all done, we're going to move over to our hamburger sauce. And right now I have some ketchup that I'm going to squirt like 2 tablespoons of in the bowl. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard in there. I'm gonna do like two. Well, there goes the mustard. I guess he don't want to go up in that bowl, but he going in that bowl today, honey. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of mustard in there. And then I'm gonna move on over to the ranch. And I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of ranch in the bowl. And we're gonna just mix it on up together. Now we're gonna move on over to the mayo. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of mayo in the bowl and mix that all up together. And this is my 2nd tablespoon of ranch that I said I was gonna put in the bowl. So now we're gonna add some relish to the mix and give it a good stir. Alright, so let me let you guys see how it's looking, and I'm just gonna continue on stirring.
Takten alla fullfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Fullfest hela dagen.
So now that our sauce is done, I am going to dress my burger. I have some fresh spinach here. I didn't have any lettuce or tomatoes, so I didn't feel like going to the store to get any. So I already had fresh spinach in the refrigerator, so that is what I'm using today.
Stort det har vi alltid gjort, så det magra och tjocka, ska ha det bra, ja. Klappa takten alla barn. Fullfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Fullfest hela dagen. Stort det har vi alltid gjort, så det är jävla för att gå glad, ja.
So guys, that is the end of this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. And I'm going to show you how the middle of this burger is looking. It is medium well done in the middle. And it is a steak burger, so it's going to be still a little pinkish. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.